In just 1 month, I made over $10,000 from making videos like this. And here's how you can do it too. Now, when I first started making these videos, I was getting hundreds of thousands of views, but no money. So if that's where you are right now, don't worry because I got you. So step no. 1 is to pick a good niche. Now, this took me a lot of trial and error to get right, but I eventually landed on teaching people how to make money online using AI tools because I love making money online and I also love sharing what I learn with other people. Once you find a good niche, it should be something that you enjoy talking about because you're going to be doing this for a while and you'll be more motivated to keep going. It should also be a niche that has a big enough audience on YouTube. For example, fitness, health, and wealth are some of the biggest niches on YouTube. Step no. 2 is to make sure you have the rights to make money in your niche. This means that you need to make sure there aren't any copyright laws or regulations preventing you from doing so. For example, I tried making a video about credit card debt and how to get out of it. But since this is quite a regulated topic, I had to get permission from my publisher to make this video. If you're struggling to figure this out on your own, then hiring a lawyer is always an option. Now that you've picked your niche and you know you can actually make money in it, it's time to start creating content. Now, this is very important because you need to create high-quality content that provides value to your target audience. Value can be in many forms, such as educational, entertaining, or inspiring. But the key is to provide value in every single video. The best way to do this is to identify a pain point for the niche you're retargeting and then solve that pain point in your video. To do this, you want to brainstorm a list of topics within your niche that you can create videos about. You can do this by searching YouTube for your niche and seeing what kind of videos are already getting views. You can also use tools like Vidic or Ahrefs to get ideas. Once you have a list of topics, you want to narrow them down even further until you have a specific pain point that you can target with your video. For example, let's say you're in the finance niche and your target audience is beginners. A topic could be budgeting and a pain point within that topic could be how to save money on groceries. Once you have your pain point, you want to come up with a unique angle that will make your video stand out from the competition. For example, let's say your niche is productivity and your target audience is students. Your pain point could be procrastination and a unique angle could be how to beat procrastination by gamifying your to-do list. Now that you have your pain point and your unique angle, it's time to write your script. Now I like to keep my scripts pretty simple and to the point. I usually just write a few sentences for each section of the video. Then I add in keywords that will help me rank in YouTube search. Here is an example of a script I wrote for a video about how to make money with ChatGPT. As you can see, I have a pain point and a unique angle, which is to teach beginners. And I have a few keywords sprinkled throughout the script. These keywords are things like make money, ChatGPT, and beginner. Now, once you finish writing your script, you want to edit it and make sure it flows well and makes sense. This is where I would recommend using a video editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro. And now that you have your script and you edited it, it's time to record your video. Now, this doesn't have to be anything fancy. All you really need is a good microphone and a camera. I like to use my phone for recording because that's convenient and it takes good video and audio. And when it comes to lighting, natural lighting is the best. So try to film your videos near a window or outside if you can. Now that you have your video recorded, it's time to upload it to YouTube, and this is very important because you need to make sure you following YouTube's guidelines when uploading your content. Otherwise, your video might get demonetized. For example, make sure your video is original and doesn't violate any copyright laws. You also want to make sure that your video is appropriate for all audiences and doesn't contain any violence, hate speech, or sensitive content. Finally, you want to make sure that your video is not misleading or deceptive. So be honest in your title, thumbnail, and description. Now that your video is uploaded and you're following all of YouTube's guidelines, it's time to make money. There are a few ways to do this on YouTube. The first way is to apply for the YPP, which is the YouTube Partner Program. This is how you can put ads on your videos and make money from views. The second way is to sell products or services through your videos. For example, you could sell an online course or coaching services. The third way is to use affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you promote other people as products or services and earn a commission on any sales you make. To do this, you'll need to sign up for an affiliate program and then paste affiliate links into your videos. The fourth way is to accept sponsorships. Sponsorships are when brands pay you to promote their products or services in your videos. To get sponsorships, you'll need to reach out to brands directly or work with a sponsorship platform. Now that you know how to make money on YouTube, it's time to grow an audience. This is very important because you need to make sure you're reaching the right people with your videos. To do this, you want to use social media to your advantage. For example, you could share your videos on Twitter, LinkedIn, and Facebook. You could also use paid advertising to reach a wider audience. Another way to grow your audience is to collaborate with other creators. This is when you make videos with other people in your niche. This is a great way to get exposure to a new audience. And finally, you want to engage with your audience. This is when you respond to comments and messages and interact with your viewers. This is a great way to build a community around your channel. You should also take note that growing a following on YouTube takes time. Don't expect to get millions of followers overnight. Just focus on creating great content and the followers will come. So now you know how to pick a niche, make money, and grow an audience on YouTube. It's time to get started. If you're struggling to get views, don't worry. Just keep creating great content and eventually you'll get there. And once you do, you'll be able to make a lot of money from your YouTube channel. Here's a quick summary of everything you need to do to make $1,000 in 1 month on YouTube. First, pick a niche that you're passionate about and that has a large enough audience on YouTube. Make sure you have the rights to make money in your niche by checking with your publisher or hiring a lawyer. Create high-quality, valuable content that targets a specific pain point within your niche. Write a script for your video that includes keywords that will help you rank in YouTube search. Record your video using a good microphone and camera and make sure it's well lit. Upload your video to YouTube and make sure you're following all of their guidelines. Apply for the YPP or find another way to monetize your videos, such as selling products or services, using affiliate marketing or accepting sponsorships. Grow an audience by using social media and collaborating with other creators. Engage with your audience to build a community around your channel. Now that you know how to make $1,000 in 1 month on YouTube, it's time to get started. Good luck, and remember, hard work pays off.